one of the best things about Freedom Week has been specifically the environment, and an environment that facilitates and creates, allows for really productive and often not easy discussion.
Has been incredibly enriching. The way that all of the lectures have had different interconnections has been really, really interesting, especially because it's very interdisciplinary. There's philosophy, there's political theory, and economy, and all of those are subjects that I've touched on individually, but not in such a deep way and in such a connected way. And the fact that we get to actually discuss with our peers, that's probably my favorite part so far.
I feel like the ILS has done a really great job of fostering a very safe and welcoming environment that everyone can feel comfortable sharing their views in. In the social discussion groups, I didn't change my mind about anybody, never came away with a different feeling or any judgment on anyone. I just thought it was wonderful to have the opportunity to find common ground and to explore different people's perspectives and try to put myself in their shoes.
I guess seminar style learning conference is really unique to me in the sense that it's different from traditional conference where you only have one speaker and everyone else is participants are just listening. Well, at Freedom Week, you have, as the participant, you have the opportunity to engage and be a part of the lecture and the learning.
This is the first time in years from high school to university where I've been surrounded by a group of people who I'm like, whoa, they're all like me. The discussions that I've been having here have been invaluable to my ability to learn, and there's so much I'm going to be able to take back to the University of Regina and share with people who want to get interested in classic liberal thought or anything in the fields of political science, economics, or philosophy. But here, this is like one of the first times we were saying where it's just everyone's so engaged, and I've had some very heated discussions and some very calm discussions, but never once has anyone boiled over. Everyone's been able to contain themselves and debate and discuss in such a calm, collected manner, and everyone's respectful of each other's views.
Matt and the people doing the selection for Freedom Week deliberately chose people from a variety of different political backgrounds and political beliefs. It was a deliberate thing, otherwise we would just have these think tanks, and I think was really beneficial. And then also having such a diversity in the participants and the geographical regions where the participants are from, because I found myself learning a lot about what's going on in the United States, more so from both the professors and the students, and countries abroad, and then even just other regions of Canada. There's so many differences.
A way for you to not only learn more about your own opinions, but also learn about other people's opinions and not necessarily villainize them so much and see them as a different perspective and a different way to see the world.
I really enjoyed it because I got to meet a lot of new people and make a lot of new friends and talk about things that I feel like I don't really get to talk about at my school, like in classrooms, because people kind of don't really want to talk about it there and they don't feel comfortable to. So it's kind of given like a forum for us to talk about things we don't usually get to.
I like that we're able to have smaller discussion groups, and I feel like I can really flesh out my own opinions and also learn about other people's.
I think everybody has like the same interests, sort of. We all kind of do the same programs at university as well. So there's just a lot to talk about.
I think it's also nice because there are stuff that I do know, but it like sharpens my understanding of it, or there's stuff that I'm just not as familiar with. In my sense, I'm not an econ student, so everything with libertarian economics I didn't know as well. So this is like a nice way to learn about it in a setting that's less stressful, I think, than in a classroom in university.
Well, it's been very interesting because I find that usually in the spaces I'm in my university, I'm surrounded by a lot of similar-minded people, which is great, but I don't get to have many debates or conversations about controversial topics, but I find that I was able to do that here as I was surrounded by people who have a variety of different opinions and beliefs, so it was really nice to experience that.